Are you preparing for class 10th board examination? You have studied almost everything, but still you are worried how to write answer well in the exam. So today in this video, I will tell you how you can make your copy more presentable and answers more expressive that can even help you to score 95 plus without studying anything further. So let's get started. Hello everyone, this is me Shifa and welcome to the channel. I hope you all are fine. So you have ever wondered that why some people get 95 plus in the exam even though their answers are same as yours? Then let me tell you, this is all because the way they write their answer, which is a very important thing that helps you to score 95 plus. So this is only what we are going to talk about in this whole video. This video is not going to be important only for class 10th student, but it is also going to help other classes student because the topic today I am talking about is very important thing. I'm going to deal with every subject that how you have to write. So the first thing is basic things that you should follow in each and every subject, and that is you have to use two pen for answer writing. Black pen you have to use for heading and something more important, and a blue pen you have to use for body text. Now the second thing is that after writing answer you have to leave at least one line. Third thing is that when you start a new section, start from a fresh page. It looks so clear and nice. And then you have to underline all the important points. Whatever the important thing is, you have to underline it with the help of pen or pencil. It is a very important thing. Also, you have to draw margin and you have to write within the margin, which is very helpful. So I think these are the basic things that you have to follow in each and every subject. Now coming to the next, that is we are going to deal with different subjects. So let's start with English. And in English you have to write your answers in paragraph, not in point. And then you have to write each and every word clearly. And if you are writing any kind of phrases or quotes, then you have to underline it nicely. And one more important thing that you should know in English, whenever you are starting a writing section which includes letter and another things, then you have to start it from a fresh page so that each and everything is covered in the same page. Now the next subject is science. In science, try to write the answers in point. You should highlight each and every keywords, that is respiration, Newton's law, whatever important thing you are going to write about, you have to highlight that. And you have to write all the reactions neat and clean. If possible, after every answer you can also draw a suitable diagram for them with a labeling, so it is also going to affect your examination a lot. Now let's move to a social. In social you have to write all the answers in points and you have to stick to the word limits. Means if the question is 3 marks, then you have to write only 3 valid points for that. If it is a 5 marker question, you have to write 5 clear points. That's it. And let me tell you one thing that I used to follow in social, that is before writing the point, I used to write an introduction in paragraph. Means whatever the question is asked, I used to give an introduction first in a paragraph and then I used to start with the point. It is a very useful thing. If possible, you have to underline all the dates, names, whatever, if you get the time. I will also tell you how to manage the time, how I used to manage the time. So this is all for social. In Hindi, I will always suggest you to know the story nicely. It is going to help you a lot. Even if you have not remembered the answer nicely, but if you know the story, you can make your own answer. Okay, so it is important and you have to write everything briefly, nicely. Whatever is asked in the question, you have to explain it nicely, not to exceed the word limit, but you have to write in such a way that it can express whatever you are trying to say and it can impress the examiner. So this is all for the Hindi. I think I have explained about all the subject and these are only the simple tips that you can follow. Now the next thing is time management, that how you can manage your time in the examination hall. Really it is a very important thing because there every little step matters. So by doing some of the things you can save your time. So the number one thing that I used to do was I used to leave the question that I don't know. Means you don't have to waste time there. the question you don't know. First try to answer all the questions you know, because if you will focus more on the question you don't know, you will leave all the questions, you know. एक चीज़ पे फोकस करने की वजह से हमारे अच्छे क्वेश्चंस जो हम जानते हैं वो भी छूट सकता है. इसलिए फर्स्टली ट्राई टू राइट ऑल द क्वेश्चंस दैट यू नो, एंड देन यू ट्राई टू सॉल्व द आंसर्स ऑफ द क्वेश्चन यू डोंट नो. ओके, उसके बाद फिर जो भी वक्त आप सारे क्वेश्चंस को लिखने के बाद, आंसर्स को लिखने के बाद आपका जो भी वक्त बचता है, उस टाइम ना आप अपने सारे क्वेश्चन पेपर को देखो, आंसर शीट को अच्छी तरह से देखो कि आपने क्या गलती की है उसमें. क्योंकि कई बार ना हम जल्दी में कुछ चीज़ों को गलत लिख देते हैं. जैसे हमें लिखना कुछ और होता है, लिखा जाता है कुछ और. ये मेरे साथ होता था. तो मैं जब बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन के टाइम में ऐसा करती थी कि जब मेरे पास जो टाइम बचता था ना, मैं बैठती नहीं थी, किसी को देखती नहीं थी. आई यूज़ टू सी कि मेरे पेपर में क्या गलती हुई है. एंड कभी कभी गलती होता था, इसके जगह पे हम दा लिख देते थे, मतलब इस तरह का आ के जगह पे इज लिखा जाता था, मतलब ये प्रॉब्लम होता था. तो ये चीज़ आपको ध्यान रखना है. एंड आई फील दैट बाय फॉलोइंग दिस सिंपल ट्रिक्स यू आर गोइंग टू master your question paper. You are going to impress the examiner. You know, examiner checks hundreds of copy every day, but the matter is that you have to make your copy such presentable that he become happy after seeing your copy and he gives you the more marks. So that's all. I feel this much tips are enough to make the examiner happy and to get more marks in your exam. So that's all for today. I hope you will found this video informative. Bye bye.